I'm Phil Brown and you're watching Mariners TV.
We're going a really hard fought 3 points there.
That was tough, yeah, that was really tough. Fair play to Clitheroe, thought they'd give us a real good test. Their front three lads are good players, nice sharp movements, caused us problems, but thought our lads dealt with their decent movement and good play. So yeah, we're delighted with the result on a difficult surface. And getting very little off the referee.
And a really strong start to the game as well. He scored within the first 4 minutes as well. That was just really great.
We're actually asking people to get in the 6-yard box to go and try and get those tap-ins, which we don't get many of. And what do you know, great cross off Axel and great diving header off Graham. So yeah, it's great when your front two combine for a goal. Obviously great to be the winner as well.
Graham seems to be in some good form now in front of goal.
Yeah, it was always going to be difficult, you know, after his injury a year or so ago, and then coming back after not playing so much. It's going to take him a while to get going, and obviously now scoring in the consecutive away games is great for us. So hopefully that's the start of a really productive run. Axel's
first start in quite a while as well. Were you pleased with how he?
Brilliant. Yeah, he deserved his start after last week. You know, came on, had a huge impact in the game last week. And that's what we're looking for off the bench. You know, people are really sticking their necks out, give us a problem and saying, next game I want to start. And Axel's done that, and you know, I thought he worked his socks off all day. We're talking about centre forwards to play against, just be a pin in the bum. And I thought he was a real pain in the bum at their back four today.
You mentioned before this week how important these two games are going to be as well, so to go to hide with 3 points must be really important.
Yeah, obviously there'll be a different surface to this one. Probably be a completely different game. So yeah, we've shown our true grit, determination, all that side of the game, togetherness. And obviously we're on a good surface on Tuesday. It's going to be difficult because their home form's magnificent. We know it's going to be difficult, but we'll be able to get back to our normal football themselves and try and play some decent stuff.
In the second half especially, there seems to be a lot of challenging moments towards the end of the game.
Yeah, there was lots of balls in the box. You know, the sun was difficult for defenders and Liam. I thought Liam was magnificent again today, you know, didn't really put a foot wrong. Great for him to get a clean sheet as well as the defenders. But yeah, I just thought it was just a real strong performance of everybody out there.
Lee Mason's debut today as well. What do you think he's going to bring to the squad?
Well, I know Lee really well. He's got real quality. He's got real composure. He uses the sky. He can be really difficult to play against. Lee will admit himself he's not fully up to speed at the minute, so we'll have to do a little bit of work on his fitness when we get the opportunity. But obviously playing games will help him with that as well. But he contributed today, you know, he gave us quality at times. Obviously we just need to get his match sharpness and fitness up.
I know we mentioned him every week, but the supporters today as well seem to be
brilliant,
sensational.
Absolutely brilliant, yeah. Like I say, every single week we can't fault them. Brilliant, the numbers that turn up and they constantly sing from start to finish. And again, I think they just dragged the lads through today when they needed it in that last 5-10 minutes.
We'll go to Hyde on Tuesday. Obviously we played not so long ago at home. I'm expecting a completely different sort of test on their surface.
It's always different when you've played a game against a team recently. You know, they've had a look at you, we've had a look at them. They might change a few things. You know, we'll look at things that maybe where we can try and exploit them. But we obviously had a strong performance against them last time out, and we'll be looking for exactly the same reaction off the lads.
Just finally, we're obviously dealing with a few injuries at the minute as well. Do you think many of them might come back for Tuesday?
It's difficult to say at the moment. So we're missing a few. Michael hopefully might come back into contention. He's away this weekend. Gav, I think it might be a little bit too early for. We'll have to wait and see with Carl. Obviously Anthony is a no-go for the rest of the season. So yes, hopefully we might get 1 or 2 bodies back for selection problems.